Whew. What do you say? I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, man. Biden's getting old, and he made a couple of gaffes this afternoon at the NATO summit, and his solo press conference was, hit or miss. But at the end of the day, I think it's time for the Democrats to do one out of two things: either get behind this man, full, full chest support, or just do an open convention. But all this talk publicly about this man stepping down, do an open convention and let the delegates decide. That way you do it amicably and you don't put it out to where Trump can use it against the Democratic Party and the DNC ends up losing more seats than necessary. So I would just say after tonight's solo press conference, Biden somewhat held it together, but he had a couple of gaffes. And the strongest gaffe, I think, of all was him saying that, he accidentally called Kamala Harris Vice President Trump. You know what I mean? And he accidentally called Volodymyr Zelensky. He called him President Trump. So it's like, I'm sorry. I'm really at a loss for words, and I understand, that Biden does hold the incumbency key. He's an incumbent president, but I think what may end up happening is people may vote for Biden just out of fear of Project 2025, if that makes sense. That, Biden may be bad, but Trump and Project 2025 is so bad that we will put up with a mumbling, Biden just to not get that, if you follow me. So, I don't know. What say you guys in the comment section, man? I think Biden got to go, but at the end of the day, I think the public, he's almost too far dug in for the DNC to get him out, if that makes sense. The guy's got he's got tenure. He's been in the Congress for damn near 49 years, I think. So, it's not gonna be as easy as asking this man to step down. You got ego, you got clout. He's got personal relationships with a lot of senators, a lot of governors. So and he has a record to run on. So I don't know. At this point, it's up for the DNC to do some soul searching tonight. A lot of those guys may come out tomorrow publicly and try to force Biden to step down, but it's looking like Biden already made his case that he ain't going nowhere unless the God Almighty or something, to that effect, tells him he has to step down, and it don't look like Biden going anywhere no time soon.